DreamsTaleCinema, the place where dreams come to life. Get ready to daydream and explore the boundaries between reality and fantasy. Subscribe now so you don't miss a single episode of this dream exploration. DreamsTaleCinema, the channel where your dreams become our movies. The Iron Monster. In a dream that seemed too real to be just a figment of my imagination, I found myself once again in a ruined city. Unlike the previous dream, this time the devastation was caused by war. The streets were a hell of flames, and the darkness of night was interrupted only by the sinister light of fires. As large flakes began to fall, covering everything with a blanket of snow, I was aware that I was completely alone. The inhabitants must have fled or, worse still, not survived the attack. I was on a side street leading to the city's main thoroughfare, a long avenue that seemed to stretch on endlessly. As I proceeded, I noticed figures, about 10 people who had survived, silent witnesses to the destruction surrounding us. But it was just before reaching the main street that he appeared. A towering monster, made entirely of iron and flames, a giant born from the fury of war. At that moment, terror caught me off guard, making me stumble and fall backward. As I lay on the ground, images of the monsters I had faced in previous dreams crossed my mind. The last of them had foretold even more terrible events, and now I knew it was right. "I know of your past deeds," said the Iron Monster with a voice that resonated like the echo of a war drum, "but know that they are just the beginning. I am the strongest, the most powerful, and I am here to end your existence." I had no time for dialogue or questions. All that mattered was survival. Next to me, almost like an omen, lay a sword. I grabbed it and with a cry I didn't know I had in me, ran towards the monster, determined to fight. The battle that followed was intense and desperate. The monster was slow but powerful, shooting laser beams and trying to grab me with its huge metal hands. I was small in comparison, but my speed was my strength. I jumped among the debris, dodging attacks, until I managed to strike the monster right in the eyes, temporarily blinding it. But I knew it wasn't over. The monster seemed capable of self-repair. I had to act quickly. With rapid and precise movements, I continued to hit it, trying to disable it permanently. At the height of the battle, as the monster writhed in pain and desperately tried to grab me, I managed to tear off one arm, then the other. And when I thought I had finally defeated it, it recovered, forcing me to a final, desperate attack. I tore out its eyes and, in an extreme act, tried to remove its head from its shoulders. But it was not so simple. The head was fixed to a sturdy pivot. Noticing protruding cables, I acted on instinct. I heated its iron neck until it turned red and glowing, and then I hit it with all my strength until it bent. With a superhuman effort, I finally managed to detach the monster's head. In its last breath, the Iron Monster left me with more questions than answers. "You never understood who the real enemy is," it said with a voice that was now fading. And in that moment, a rage and determination I did not know took hold of me. I definitively removed its head from its shoulders. I stood up, looking around. There was no one left, only me, the flames that were slowly dying, and the weight of what I had done. And then, suddenly, I woke up. I was in my bed, my heart racing wildly, disturbed not so much by the dream itself, but by the intense and real emotions it had made me feel. I knew it had been just a nightmare, yet I felt I had learned something about myself, about who I was and who I could become. And as I reflected on my story, on the truth and the lies I had told, I realized that each dream, each battle, was a piece of the puzzle of my life. And perhaps only by facing these monsters could I hope to discover the truth hidden deep within my being. And so our journey through the world of dreams ends for today. I'm eager to hear about your most incredible dream. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It means a lot to us. If you're not yet part of our family, hit subscribe to not miss out on our upcoming adventures. Share this video with your loved ones to spread the magic of dreams. And now, we have an exciting challenge for you. Do you want to be the star of one of our videos? Send us your dream. Your story could be the focus of our next creation. Let your imagination soar and turn your dream into a shared reality.